Hello again, YouTube. Today I'm going to be putting in an oil switch receptor, receiver, oil sending unit, oil thing. I really don't know what it's called because there's so many different names. So I'm going to throw this bad boy in, let you know what it looks like, and like all my other videos, I'm going to have and down in the description below the number, the product number, and you know how to get it, and put a link to Amazon. But this is the new one. It's like 30 bucks. Kind of expensive, but I need it. So I'm going to put this in, and let me show you guys where that's at. So I'm on the left side of the car. I'm doing this with an oil change because it's the best time to do it. So I'm going to come underneath the car. Got it up on jack stands. And here we are underneath the car. There is your oil filter right there. And if we look right here, this oily little guy is what I'm going to be replacing. So first things first, this little plug down here on the bottom, I've got to pull that out. And here it is taken off. I've already taken off the blue little rubber ring around there and tried to clean this off, but I wanted to show you guys that this is the clip that's holding it in place when it's attached here, and it's going to be on the other side. So you have to take it from the other side, pull it up, and then it can pop out. And the easiest way to get the sending unit out is to use one of these. You can get these at your local auto parts store, and again, I'll put this down in the description if you want to order it online. This fits 1 and 1/16. As you can see in here, it's got 2 different grooves, so this is really helpful. It goes all the way down so you can put the whole thing on. A normal deep socket won't work because it bottoms out too quickly. So having one of these is really, really helpful compared to getting just a crescent wrench or something in there and slowly unwinding it. But it is possible to do it that way. It's just very time consuming. Alright, before I take the sending unit out, I'm going to drain the oil because that's what I'm here to do. Plus, oil's going to come out anyway, so it's best if you do this during an oil change. Okay, the trick to getting this on is to get the socket on first, and once you get it on and it's pushed all the way forward, then you can put your ratchet on there and pop it loose. So here's the new one. It already comes with that special tape that goes on there to help it seal it in, but you can also get some of your own and wrap a little bit more on there if you want to. But that's pretty much it. Now that you got the old one off, you can pop the new one back in, plug it in, and it should be good to go. And just to let you guys know, because I did read something that someone mistaken it for, you're going to see a hole here, and that is not where it came from. There's actually another hole up inside here that I can't exactly get a very good shot. I'm going to try to, but there's one here and there's one on the inside. You want the one that's on the inside that you can't see from this angle, because this one was being covered up by the unit that was sticking out. So let me try to get a view up here. There you go. See, there's 2 different holes up there. You want the one that is right there. See, I've got my torque wrench up here. I also use it as a breaker bar, but it's much easier than using one of the short ones. But I have it up there, and I tightened it up nice and tight. Not overly tight, or else you'll break it and undo the threads, and you really don't want to have to do any kind of work. But the best way is to tighten it up nice and tight, and it's about how much you would do a spark plug. So there's no torque specs on it, so once you get your car started, once everything's done, check and make sure that it's not leaking. If it is leaking, tighten it a little bit more until it stops. It could also be the Teflon tape that's on there, or the liquid tape could be bad, so don't over tighten it if you think it is too tight. Take it out and check that tape. There it is. This is when I just started it up. It slowly rose right to where it's supposed to be. It looks like it's working quite well compared to what it was. Beforehand, it would just be a little bit above 60 and just stay there almost all the time, or just drop down to 0. So it looks like everything's working fine. I hope you guys had fun doing it.